Hi there, I'm Matt Cole.
Hi there, I'm Brian Garrity.
We are the producers of the Sexperts podcast, and guess what, Brian?
What?
We just recorded our 100th episode, or Sexpisode, as we have called them.
Holy shit. What is wrong with us?
We would like to thank all kinds of people, and we hopefully won't make this too long, but
Let's just list all 100 guests
in order.
in order.
Alphabetically. But yeah, let us thank, first off, all of our guests, everybody who comes on the show. First off, we don't pay the motherfuckers.
No. Thank you for coming on for free.
Thank you for giving 30 minutes of your life to us.
Thank you for getting dumber.
But yeah, thank you, every one of our guests. We've enjoyed this podcast, the year and a half we've been on. We're going to go 100 more, hopefully.
Yeah, and honestly, it's so much fun. It gives us a great chance to hang out with our friends for an hour at a time.
Yeah. A lot of the fun people from the Push Comedy Theater. Let's thank them.
Huge laughs almost every Monday on the way to work. Listening to myself.
Maybe a few accidents.
Sometimes I laugh at other people besides myself.
Let's thank all of our sponsors.
Aunt Mary. Started first and foremost.
Yeah, Aunt Mary's
cold cream.
Sex lube or
Sex
whatever.
lube.
Let's also thank our original guest, and he's been on multiple times, but Rafael Henriquez.
Yep, he got us started.
He got us started, and you were just saying,
very brash way.
I put my phone in a car on the way to a comedy festival. That's how we recorded our first episode. Now we have all kinds of studio equipment. We're in our studio right now.
Yes, Green Room Studios.
Who else do we want to thank? Thank the Pushers.
Push Comedy Theater.
Push Comedy Theater. We already said that. Oh, all of our Patreon sponsors.
Oh, yeah.
Sandy Carden, Austin Johnson, Simon Heseltine, Anna Sosa, Noel Peterson, Austin Priest, Trip Rumble, Jeff Billou, Matt Holman, and Mark Banshee. We're just rambling now, but thank you guys, all of our Patreon supporters. Who else do we thank?
Our parents.
Yeah.
For having the faith in us to launch a podcast.
My mom, John and Judy Cole, for not having any faith in me.
I said, Mom, I don't think I can do an improvised comedy podcast. She says, I believe in you, son. Just keep it about 20 minutes.
So anyways, I think we've thanked everybody in the world, but we have some very exciting things coming in our future. We're working on a brand new podcast, which is a little bit more freeform. We're going to keep on doing the Sexperts. If you would like to be a guest, contact us, therealsexperts@gmail.com.
We may be doing a theme park.
Maybe doing a Sexperts theme park. We got all kinds of exciting things.
A restaurant.
And thanks to you. Thank you to everybody who listens. If you could, since it's our 100th episode, either donate to the Patreon or go on iTunes and leave us a review, because that's really helpful as well. Or do both.
Tweet at us, Instagram at us, Facebook at us. Don't forget our chat group.
Yep.
The
STD, Sexperts Topic Discussion Group. All right, well, here we go.
See you next 100.
See you next 100. Oh, everything you're about to hear is made up on the spot, so please enjoy this next 100th Sexpisode of The Sexperts.
Turn on your computer, dial up the web, download some information into your head. It's Dr. John and Delilah, they're having a great time. To do it's simply true, we're the Sexperts.
And we're recording, and intro music, and hi there, welcome to The Sexperts. I'm your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM, that's Senior Certified Professional Midwife.
And I'm Delilah Hayder, president of Delilah's Hardwood Ceilings.
That's Hardwood Ceilings.
Yes, but you want the carpet that matches the drapes. You want the ceiling that matches the floor.
And we are celebrating our 100th Sexpisode. I didn't know that it could get to this point.
I thought we would be fired a long time ago, but then I realized we own the company.
But we're the Sexperts. We are your Sexperts. We're coming to you live from a different location every week.
Think about this for a second.
Sure.
Think about how much you have to know about sex to be a sexpert.
Yeah.
And then think about how much more you know 100 episodes in. We're like senior sexperts.
I'm a senior certified professional midwife. And that's actually, we are coming to you live from space. We are in a space station. It's pretty comfortable up here, but I've been having, which is our topic of the day, a midwife crisis. That's the topic of the day, midwife crisis. And so I talked to Elon Musk. He shot me and a guest, a +1.
Thanks for including me.
Well, I was going to have it be Mildred, but she's an iron lung, and they couldn't have the extra space.
She didn't get through the X-ray
No,
machine.
she couldn't get through the X-ray machine. So our topic today is Midwife Crisis. I'm going to talk all about just being down in the doldrums when you're a midwife and some of my midwife experiences.
I was kind of hoping to have this exhilarating experience on a jet.
No, you're basically going to be my therapist up here. And we also have some very fun guests who I want to get to because there's a lot of them. They're in the room with us right now in this tiny little pod. Hi, welcome. Hey, how's it going?
Hey. Yo. Hey there.
Why don't you guys introduce yourselves to our audience?
I'm Mikey.
Okay, hey, Mikey, welcome.
Yeah, they call me Toucan.
Toucan, what up?
I'm a Bixby,
Bixby, hey.
Yeah, and they call me Small Pete.
and we are
Hot to Trot.
Welcome, Hot
To Trot.
Hot to
Hot to Trot.
pick it. Hot to trot.
Yeah.
Whoa, that is amazing.
That is amazing.
Wow, tell us about Hot to Trot because Delilah here, he was a big fan growing up of Hot to Trot, but I never heard of you guys, so I go for it.
Well, you must have been living under a rock or
You
something.
ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Or in Iraq.
Is that Small Pete? Why do they call you Small Pete?
Well, because I'm diminutive in stature.
Got little fingers.
Yeah.
So anyways, tell us about Hot to Trot. Yes, and what was your name again?
I'm Mikey.
Mikey.
And we are the preeminent boy band. We are really the first to lay the groundwork in boy band work.
Yeah.
Both in our choreography and singing.
Oh, yeah.
We really revolutionized the game.
Yeah,
And,
they called us the White Menudo.
That's awesome. And yeah, talk about what you guys
you
are
just
wearing.
stole Menudo's idea? Or you...
We were before them. Yeah, we're a little bit older. We all are wearing jumpsuits.
Yeah, if we was like in Spain, they'd call us like Segundo.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Seconds.
So it's great because there's no gravity out here, but you guys did really well with that choreography just now.
Yeah, we're dancers.
yeah we got moves.
How old are you? How old are you, by the way?
56.
I'll be honest, like ever since the hip replacement, I have not been as agile as I once was. But I really just put a lot more sexual emphaticness into every move. And it really seems to help out.
Yeah, he kind of dances with his pheromones. Like you can't move, but you can smell him.
Is that what that smell is?
Yeah.
Hey, Small, tell them about the umlaut.
Yeah, so like we got an umlaut under the O in trot.
Hot to Trot.
What's the story behind that?
Yeah, because like my second grandmother is she's from Germany.
Yeah.
Hilgrid. Yeah, Hilgrid. Hilgrid. She's from Heidelberg, and she makes a mean bratwurst.
But
Yeah.
what does that have to do with your name?
Well, she also made our first costumes when we first got
Yeah,
together.
she
So
made-
like as a tribute, we got
Yeah.
the umlaut.
Yeah, we appreciate her a lot. Just to be real, she's sort of also the influence for the bluegrass.
Wait, you guys do bluegrass?
Yeah, we're sort of like a bluegrass pop fusion with a little bit of rhythm and blues thrown in.
Blues.
Yeah.
Yeah, like imagine like if Barry White and Charlie Daniels had a baby musically.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that. Wait, can you guys actually, while you're
I
here,
can imagine what it would smell like.
can you go ahead and
Like-
play one of your hits? Because I'm not familiar with which one do you want,
You want
Delilah?
to do trotting?
Trot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trot? Is it just called Trot?
Hurry, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Trotting.
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 Trotting. Trotting. Yeah, break it down. I'm trotting down the street, yo.
Yeah.
I'm trotting down that street.
Segundo.
I'm seeing the people. Yeah, trotting. Trotting.
Trotting, hit the button.
Yeah.
I took horseback.
Hey,
I took
clap for him.
I took horseback lessons as a kid, and that song was fucking huge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you for saying that. It means a lot.
I can see that.
Also,
yeah.
Toucan is the first man recorded music history to ever beatbox.
The original beatbox.
He is the first beatboxer.
There's a funny story behind that.
Yeah.
He's a banjo player,
Right.
But we had went to the recording studio and he forgot his banjo. So that's what he would normally
Necessity
play on the banjo.
is the mother of invention.
That's what he would normally. Those are the notes he would play on the banjo.
You're bringing back a lot of old memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mikey, when he forgot the banjo, Mikey got furious and threw his French fries.
Yeah, you know, it wasn't my finest hour, but to be fair, like Hardee's had put mayonnaise on my burger, and I had explicitly asked for no mayonnaise, and so I was already in a heated state of being. And secondly, I would just like to say, even though he is the first person to ever beatbox banjo music, he is a phenomenal banjo player as well. And after the loss of his thumb, we all thought that he would probably never play banjo again.
So go through. What does everybody do? So
No, hold on.
wait, yeah.
Yeah, I think he had something to say about thumbless banjo playing.
Yeah, it was one of those things that was rough for me. I remember we were it was a ping pong accident, and we all had a little bit of an issue afterward where I was worried. But
We thought it was going to end the band.
yeah, but it didn't.
It was trying moments.
It's kind of like when you see and you can't see no more, and then you get better with hearing.
Yeah.
So,
All
yeah.
his other fingers became more dexterous.
Now the thing is like he is an amazing banjo player. Like this guy, he can play that song from Deliverance, dueling banjos on just one banjo. It's the most amazing thing you ever heard.
Thanks, Mom.
Wait, okay, so in that last tune, okay, Small Pete was lead vocals. What did the rest of you guys do? Banjo, obviously, Mikey. What do you do?
I'm kind of like the jack of all trades. I do a little percussion.
Yeah, Bixby's good.
I'm like a multi-instrumentalist.
Also, Bixby ends every song. He always just goes, yeah.
yeah.
Every time you hear someone go, yeah, and like hold the hand out. Like, obviously, I'm not doing it right because I'm not Bixby.
Is there a name for that role?
Yeah, it's called they call it the closer. He's the closer.
Hey, what do you do, Mikey?
Well, mainly, I'm a more visual aspect. Of course, I have a history in clarinetting, and of course, I will. Anytime you hear clarinet on our tracks, that's gonna be me. But also, just when we're in person, I'm more what they would call the eye candy of the band.
Oh yeah.
So, like, you know, for our ladies or fans out there, or like now, a lot of them are grandmothers and they're just really discovering their sexual prime. I'm out there just for them to please them visually.
Yeah, he was the one that he got all the girls. He brought the ladies to our shows.
Is that why you have the nipples cut off your jumpsuit?
Well, I have very sensitive nipples, so I found that cotton tends to be a little rough on the nipples, so I always just cut a little vent.
It was weird. He had a weird lactating problem in the 80s.
Yeah.
It was
It's too many stains. You got to cut them off.
Yeah, see, he could only wear Egyptian cotton, and then during the Suez Crisis, the Egyptian cotton supply was cut off because of Anwar Sadat. So
that was the hardest times of my life, to be honest. Like, I just never forget.
Does Sadat have one of them umlauts? I think that's where we got the idea.
Umlaut Sadat.
yeah, that was a band name we thought about. Umlaut Sadat.
We had the track.
yeah. Well, we had
Umlaut Sadat.
yeah. It was a ballad. It was kind of like Mikey. He actually wrote it. He doesn't write many of the songs, but this is one of the few songs he actually wrote.
Didn't Ravi Shankar sit in on the?
He did. Yeah,
sitar?
Ravi Shankar sat in on it. It was a big hit globally for us.
Do you guys want to play it? Do you remember it? You ready to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it.
World premiere of
Umlaut Sadat.
Umlaut Sadat.
Umlaut Sadat. Umlaut Sadat.
Umlaut Sadat. Umlaut Sadat. Suez Canal. Sadat is your pal. Suez Canal. Sadat is your pal.
Sadat.
Umlaut Sadat. Umlaut Sadat. Umlaut Sadat.
Get it, Bixby.
Umlaut Sadat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's how you close it out, baby.
That song was
That's how you close it.
You're
baby.
welcome, ladies.
Whoa! That.
Yeah, we're gonna be in Germany next month.
Shut the front door.
Also, if you're trying to look us up on the interwebs or the internets, remember that it's hot to trot. The 2 is actually the number,
Oh, okay.
We were
not the
first group.
word.
Yeah, we were the first group to do that.
Hey, we're gonna be in Munich.
So, like, all you kids that like to text and shit, our name is good for that. It's just like Kesha with the $.
But yeah.
We will be opening the new Dunkin' Donuts out there
In Munich?
Yeah.
In Munich, yeah.
Bixby, he bought some stock in Dunkin' Donuts. Tell him about that, Bixby.
Well, yeah, like I said, the 80s were a rough time for us.
Okay.
It was, we broke up
Oh, wow.
for a little while, and I had
The
a bit
day-
of a career change.
Some people call that, like some music historians call that the day that umlaut died.
It was. So I got into advertising.
Yeah, okay.
And
makes sense.
I was actually the one who came up with the slogan, "Time to make the donuts."
No.
For Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah,
No.
that was me.
Facts.
Yeah, and I was smart. I got paid in Dunkin' Donuts stock.
Whoa.
Yeah, because I knew if I was gonna get paid in cash, I would just blow through it on drugs. 'Cause
Is that what broke up the band? What broke up the band?
My thumb.
Wait, explain that. What happened there?
When I had the injury, the ping pong injury, we didn't know what to do. I mean, I did a lot of the baseline stuff with the picking, as you well know, and we just didn't feel the same after that. So I took 4 or 5 years off and just learned how to play and got a new prehensile thumb.
And also, it was a big blow. Small Pete lost a lot of money investing in Fresca. And when Fresca left the marketplace, he lost a lot of money. And
You and Tab, you had stuff with Tab.
Yeah, we got into a bit of a
That's
diet
true.
soda war, Mikey and I. Tab kind of crushed in on my Fresca market.
Did you all invest in some sort of drink, refreshment?
yeah, I had invested in Tab and then Small Pete to be the asshole that he was at that time. And he is not anymore, to be fair.
No, yeah.
But he invested in Fresca, and we refer to it as the diet drink wars of the 80s.
Yeah. I mean, I had his advisors
Tell him that.
assassinated.
Do that jingle you came up with for Fresca.
Yeah, the Fresca jingle.
Fresca, Fresca, you're the bestka. Fresca, Fresca, in my mouth. Fresca, Fresca, you're the bestka. Fresca, Fresca, it got no calories.
Yeah.
And if I may be honest, that's the part that hurt the most because, like, I knew I was at war with Small Pete, but, like, I didn't know I was also at war with Bixby. And then when he had done the which we all know is that is Bixby's mark.
Yeah.
And I was like, I thought you were focusing on donuts, but now all of a sudden you're selling Fresca. And
Yeah. That's like George Harrison playing on John Lennon's album.
Yeah, if it's okay, I mean, if I may say, you got into a little bit of you had a jingle for Tab as well.
Yeah, tab us out.
it's true. It was it's like Tab's the best, better than the rest. Grab a tab, put it in your mouth. Tab.
Done.
Yeah, that's true.
So you guys were split. It was you two and you two. Oh my
Toucan
god.
was the closer on the Tab track.
Whoa.
Yeah, I at the time I was living in I was living in the Himalayas.
I mean, it was like a civil war.
Did
you know?
you guys have a name for yourselves, like you two and you two?
Yeah, we certainly had a name. We called ourselves the Tabbers.
The Tabbers. How appropriate. And
Yeah, we was the Frescados.
We actually had a couple albums as the Frescados. They didn't get much penetration here, but we were big in Europe.
Yeah, Europe. They was all
You
over
really
it.
penetrated
South
Europe?
America.
You
You know,
penetrated
we
South
did
America?
a bunch of shows in Buenos Aires.
You penetrated Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
All right.
Paraguay.
Penetrated Paraguay.
Oh yeah.
We 1987. We were the feature act at Carnival in Rio de
I
Janeiro.
remember we were jealous.
Would you-
Yeah, they say that our music ended the Falklands War.
What about your? Did you guys have any hits as the Tabbers?
Did you end any wars?
No, we didn't have no hit.
Did you end any wars?
No, we just studied at the feet of the Dalai Lama for several years.
Oh, wow.
And also, if it matters, we started a war. That's right.
Tell us about that. How'd you start a war?
Oh, we were in the Himalayas, and I'll let you take over from here.
A lot of people in the Himalayas were mistreating their goats. So what we did was we held several meetings for the goats to air their feelings,
Yeah.
and there was an uprising of goats, and we were the de facto leaders of the goat army in the Himalayas.
It's you don't hear much about it, but it was the 100-day goat war.
The 100-day goat war. Yeah,
I just always assumed that meant greatest of all time war, but
not in
actual
this
goats.
case.
Yeah, it's like we're still not allowed to play China because the Red Chinese still hold them responsible for, disrupting their Tibetan policies.
It was a strange time.
It was, but we finally got back together. It was 92?
92, that's right.
92 is when we finally got back together.
This is delightful. Strange Times makes me think of, we haven't even gotten to the topic of the day.
We haven't even tried.
Yeah. I am currently in a midwife crisis right now, and you guys have really lifted my spirits. I really got to thank you. I got to tell you a story about one of my midwife.
Do you guys have families?
Oh, yeah.
It's odd that you mentioned that. I actually have adopted a 27-year-old Vietnamese basketball player.
What? Why? Or...
He didn't have a family as a child, and a lot of people say like I never had a childhood. I was like, well, I'll give it to him now. And
you guys just spend the off seasons together?
Primarily, like we like to make grilled cheese sandwiches with bacon, and sometimes and not always, but we will play Chinese checkers, but we call them Vietnamese checkers.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah,
that is so sweet.
I raise goats.
Still,
are you going to start another war?
It hit me hard.
Goats for peace or ghosts for war?
Well, we for war.
Our families.
I'm not very good with relationships.
Oh.
I'm good at getting into them, but I'm not good at sustaining them. So
Yeah.
Come on, Bixby.
I've had 14.
Is that how you end relationships?
14 ex-wives, yeah. So, like, I'll wake up in the morning and when I'm like, I'll pack up a little bag.
Yeah.
And I'll just head out the door, and as I leave, I just say, yeah.
And they know.
They know.
That is the note of death. I would never want to hear that. Never.
Yeah, my wife is the princess of the leprechauns.
Wait.
That's what we call it. Yeah. You know who Tröt is? The guy that Tröt that did it's called pointillism.
Oh, yeah.
Tröt did the dots. We wrote a song about that based off of that.
Tröt the dot.
Okay,
Tröt the dot.
Tröt the dot.
That's
All right.
And it has an umlaut over it.
Go for it. Yeah, let's hear it.
Tröt.
Dot dot dot
Tröt.
dot dot dot
Tröt.
dot dot dot
Tröt did the dots. Did the dots. Tröt. The dots. The dots. Pointillism. Pointillism. Dots.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not experimental.
It was an experimental song.
You guys switched parts. You were the beatboxer and you were the lead, and the yeah was so short this time.
Fun fact about me. My journey to being a sexpert started to that song. I lost my virginity to that song.
Tröt the
Can't tell you what that
Tröt the
means.
dot.
Oh
Thank you
my
for telling
god.
me.
We actually
That
get
means
a lot
everything
of
to
stories.
me. Yeah, thank
we get
you.
a lot of stories like that. People use our songs to lose their virginity.
Oh.
We also get used a lot at car wash openings. For some reason, our songs are really big at car wash openings.
And you would think it would be car wash. It's all car wash, but no.
No, it's not.
It's umlaut Sadat.
No, we got one song that's particularly popular at the car wash
Oh,
openings.
what was that?
It's called "Wipe That Booty."
We gotta hear this one. By the way.
That was off a concept album, if I recall.
Wipe that booty. All right, let's do it.
Hit it, Mikey.
Yeah,
That booty girl.
when your shit,
That booty girl.
when your shit is
That
dirty,
booty girl. That booty
you know
girl.
it's time to get
That
nerdy.
booty girl. That booty
You know
girl.
it's tutti
that
fruity.
booty girl.
Soap.
Wipe that booty.
Yeah.
Oh, that is brilliant. That is brilliant.
And honestly,
Holy
the perfect
shit.
length of a song. You can listen to like 300 in an hour.
How many songs do you have in your repertoire?
Well, we normally do 47 per album.
Yeah, normally they're short.
Yeah.
We had one.
As was
album-
my virginity loss.
We had one album in the early '70s. It was kind of like a rock opera.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
wow.
was kind of big back then, but it was a double album set, but it's just one song.
Yeah, Meatloaf and Jim Steinman tried to sue us.
Oh.
You know, I feel like we've taken over here. You know, you had something you wanted to talk about, a midwife crisis.
The midwife crisis, yeah. Or what about your job? What about that?
I quit.
No, the hardwood. I was interested.
Yeah, what happened with that?
What happened
I
to
started a new
hardwood
company.
ceilings?
Like everyone's focusing on hardwood
Yeah.
floors, and ceilings are just boring nowadays. So
Yeah.
we're fixing them up, smoothing them out.
But you said you quit? Are
Well-
you joining the band, by the way?
I would like to, or at least be an opening act.
You know, we
Well,
could use a
it's-
hardwood ceiling for our concert venues.
Here's the problem. I have vertigo, so I often get confused between ceilings and floors in the first place. And now if the ceilings have hardwood, I might get too confused.
We're way ahead of you on that. All of our floors say floor on them, and all of our ceilings.
Oh, that's good. I had a word that I might end up like Lionel Richie dancing on the ceiling.
All right. Well, speaking of dancing on the ceiling, that reminds me, I've been having a midwife crisis, but I think it's over. I think we don't even have to go over this topic anymore. I think this is done.
If
You
this
guys,
doesn't fix you, nothing will.
you guys have gotten my groove back, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
If I can, just
Yeah.
real quick,
Yeah.
with the election coming up, I ask everyone to remember it, when you vote, think of the goats. Vote goat.
Vote to go.
You know, when you go to an Indian restaurant, don't get goat. Get chicken.
It's started too many wars.
Goats are people too.
All right. Well,
Don't get sheep either.
I think that's going to be it for the Sexperts. Thank you so much. We're going back in orbit now, back to Earth.
Mr. Musk, if you're listening, we're ready to come home now.
The trot.
I'm going to have you guys play us out, but that's it for the Sexperts. I'm your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I am Delilah Haydair, unemployed former ceiling installer.
We'll see you next time. All right, guys, hit it. One last song.
Vote. Vote.
Vote your butt
Or
off.
vote to go.
You gotta vote that booty.
Yeah, man.
Don't vote for fruity. Vote today. November 6th is the day.
Vote.
Yeah.
Da-da-to-do, it's simply true, we're the Sexperts.
That's our show. If you like what you heard and you think it was worth $1, join the official Sexperts fan club at patreon.com/SexpertsPodcast. A special thanks to the Push Comedy Theater and all of our supporters. Bye-bye.
Hey, it's me, Justin Tulips, master degree student and part-time magician. Just here to say thank you to the Sexperts on your 100th episode. You all changed my life. After I came on, I finished magician school, traveled around the Northwest, and I finished my online ecology degree. I'm a big hit with divorcees, and I gave up strawberries. You guys really spoke to me, Dr. John and Delilah.
Hi, I'm Nettie McGuffin, the world's most rewritten screenwriter. I'd just like to congratulate the Sexperts on 100 episodes. I wrote spec scripts for all 100 episodes before finding out that these are not scripted podcasts. Someone please buy a screenplay of mine, please. I'm so broke.
Hey guys, it's me calling in from East here. Tommy John Jeffries, stay-at-home brother. Hey, I left home. I did it. I crossed the Chesapeake Bay Bridge tunnel, and I went the whole way without stopping for a pee break. And I made it across the tunnel, and I met a woman through the mail, and we are traveling down to Florida. And this on your 100th episode, I can't wait to listen to it. And you guys, I'll be thinking about you during my first orgasm. You guys changed my life. Remember, cage free.